Five more cases of COVID-19 are added to Nagaland's tally of coronavirus cases, taking the overall tally of the state to 198. Fresh cases are reported from Mon, Kohima and Dimapur quarantine centers. 16 patients test negative of COVID-19 in their second test from Dimapur and Kohima. Active cases now stand at 73, with 125 patients having recovered from the infection. India sees another record spike of 13,586 new COVID-19 cases in a single day, pushing the tally to 3,80,532, while the death toll rose to 12,573. In some positive news, the number of recoveries crossed the 2 lakh mark and stands at 2,04,710. Active cases stand at 1,63,248. And the global coronavirus has increased to 84,78,325, while the death toll has reached 4,53,625. The United States is the hardest hit country with 21,89,056 confirmed cases and 1,18,420 deaths. We're back at this time once again. Well, hello viewers, welcome to News and Trends, and you're watching the Daily News Bulletin coming to you from the studios here in Nagaland. Here is our top story. Nagaland added 5 more cases of COVID-19 to its overnight total, taking the total number of cases to 198, just too short of the 200th mark. Informing this in a tweet this morning, State's Health and Family Welfare Minister S. Pom said, out of 320 samples tested, 5 new cases of COVID-19 positive have been reported. 2 patients each from Mon Quarantine Center and Kohima Quarantine Center respectively, and 1 from Dimapur Quarantine Center. In another tweet this afternoon, the minister informed that 16 more patients have tested negative of COVID-19 in their second test, 9 from Dimapur and 7 from Kohima. With this, there are now 73 active cases, with 125 patients having recovered from the infection. India today saw a record single-day spike of 13,586 new COVID-19 cases in a single day, pushing the tally to 3,80,532, while the death toll rose to 12,573, with 336 new fatalities according to the Union Health Ministry. In some positive news, the number of recoveries crossed the 2 lakh mark and stands at 2,04,710, while there are 1,63,248 total COVID-19 active cases, according to the updated official figure at 8 a.m. Thus, around 53.79% patients have recovered so far, an official said. According to the Indian Council of Medical Research, a cumulative total of 64,26,627 samples have been tested up to June 18. A total of 1,76,959 samples have been tested yesterday, the highest number of tests done on a day so far. Maharashtra has reported maximum number of cases at 1,20,504, followed by Tamil Nadu at 52,334, Delhi at 49,979, Gujarat at 25,601 according to the Health Ministry's data. In the northeast, Assam has reported 4,777 cases of the pathogen. A total of 1,155 cases have been reported from Tripura. Manipur has 606 COVID-19 cases. Mizoram has 130. Arunachal Pradesh has 103. Meghalaya 44, and Sikkim has reported 70 cases till now. The total number of global coronavirus cases has increased to 84,78,325, while the death toll has reached 4,53,625, according to the Johns Hopkins University. With 21,89,056 confirmed cases and 1,18,420 deaths, the US currently accounts for the highest number of infections and fatalities in the world. In terms of cases, Brazil comes in the second place with 9,78,142 infections. This was followed by Russia with 5,60,321, India with 3,80,532, and the United Kingdom with 3,01,935. Regarding fatalities, Brazil comes in the second position after the US with 47,748 COVID-19 deaths. Now, among the 52 odd quarantine centers, including paid centers identified by Team Dimapur in the district, one was taken care of by the Western Sumi churches and civil society organizations, and another one was looked after by the Dimapur-based Ao Baptist churches and Ao civil society organizations. The quarantine center at Dimapur Government College, which was looked after by the Ao churches and organizations, completed its responsibilities of taking care of nearly 300 returnees who returned to their respective homes after spending 19 days at this quarantine center. A Thanksgiving program was held today where members of the team Dimapur led by APC and Dimapur in charge for COVID-19 activities by Kekheto Sema and convener Empowered Committee, also Secretary Food and Civil Supplies Honje Konyak were invited. APC in his speech lauded the Ao churches and civil society organizations for shouldering the responsibility of taking care of the returnees at the center and thanked them on behalf of the state government and Dimapur district. Kekheto Sema said that Aos have been the pioneers in many fields including spiritual and education, and that such gestures deserve all praise and appreciation. He also thanked them for providing the returnees with not only food meant for the flesh, but feeding them spiritually during their short stay at the center. Stating that coronavirus does not look at the color, race or tribe, etc., he called upon the Nagas to be united and fight this pandemic together. Secretary Food and Civil Supplies Honje Konyak also thanked the Aos in Dimapur for taking up the initiative of helping the government and said he looked forward to such approaches in the near future as well. Convener Supu Jamir in his speech thanked Team Dimapur for their tireless efforts in receiving all returnees to Dimapur and on their onward transportation to all the districts. Chairman of Oriental Colony Lotha also spoke during the program. The program was attended by members representing Watsamundang, Dimapur Ao Youth Organization, members of the Dimapur Ao Baptist Churches led by its president, and representatives from the Lotha Oriental Colony.
Women alone cannot do it. We still prefer the support of everyone today. If you come into African American asset, we should get the Denmark asset. This operated center, American 51 institutional or nearly 20 paid hotel collected 74.5 trillion asset. If there was a hotel 4,000 people, 3,700, not a 3,300 in Sanasa. There. So you cannot say 300 village pretty much. I mean, another
Deputy Commissioner Mont Havasilian K has prohibited movement of public within 100-kilometer radius of the containment zone, that is the Don Bosco School campus, Mont Town. DC Mont said this was necessitated in view of COVID-19 positive cases being detected in an institutional quarantine center in Mont Town today, and is done as all required precautionary steps to mitigate the possible spread of COVID-19 for public health, public safety and public order, and in the interest of the public health, public safety and public order in Mon district. According to DIPR, this order will come into force with immediate effect and shall remain in force till further orders. Anyone violating the aforesaid order will be liable for punishment under Section 188 of the Indian Penal Code. Having noticed that pigs still being imported into the district despite the order issued by the administration banning import of pigs in Dimapur district from outside the state owing to outbreak of African swine fever and high mortality rate of pigs in the neighboring states, Deputy Commissioner Dimapur Anup Kimchi in an order reiterated that a ban on import of pigs from neighboring states still stands. He further warned that any person violating this order will be punished according to the law. Senior Superintendent of Police Kohima KV Tuto Sophie has issued an order in the interest of public safety and to minimize non-essential movement of vehicles. The odd-even system will be implemented for movement of vehicles under Section 115 of the Motor Vehicle Act 1988 in Kohima. In an order issued today, the Senior Superintendent of Police said on odd dated day only vehicles with registration number ending with odd numbers, example 13579, will be allowed to ply, while on the even dated day only vehicles with registration number ending with 02468 will be allowed to ply. It said the order will be implemented with effect from 22/06/2020 to 30/06/2020 except on 28/06/2020, which is Sunday, and will apply to all areas within Kohima municipality. This prohibition and restriction of movement of vehicles will, however, not apply to the following categories: emergency services belonging to police, administration, paramilitary, fire services and SDRF, press and two-wheelers, trucks carrying emergency medical equipments, commodities and LPG cylinders, interstate trucks carrying essential commodities bound for the states of Manipur. All vehicles restricted to ply by virtue of government notifications shall remain enforced, example inter-district zonal taxis, city bus, etc. The employees of government department are requested to take the staff bus instead of private vehicles during this period to help minimize traffic congestion. It has asked the citizens to abide by the restriction order and cooperate with the police on duty. As a gesture of humanity and in appreciation to all the frontline workers, the Olympic Higher Secondary School Zinaboto today prepared meals for all the returnees lodged in institutional quarantine centers located in Zinaboto town. According to the school management, the meals were prepared benevolently and cheerfully to all the frontline workers of Zinaboto town as well. Now in this segment of Your Story, we feature this video showing the uniqueness and creativity of the Konyak Nagas. This is how food are being served at Angjangyang Quarantine Center in Mon district. Firstly, the leaves are being used in lieu of the plastic and paper for food packaging. It is also learned that they hardly buy anything from the market as most vegetables, firewood, leaves, etc. are being contributed by churches, villages, groups and individuals. Also KNSK, the Konyak Women Hoho, Mon headquarter, colony-wise, center-wise are voluntarily managing cooking, packaging and serving.
Korean idea ma ang balanda phalak jingne loman inoksala na paibungonang tenapat tia tumana to point me solak se tenang.
That's all we have time for in this edition of News Broadcast. But before we leave you, here's a reminder that you can send in your videos at the WhatsApp number flashed below and be part of this venture of being a citizen journalist. Do let us know what's happening in your district, your village or your locality so that we can share your videos to the rest of the viewers watching this broadcast. Meanwhile, stay safe, practice safe health hygiene and maintain social distancing wherever you are. But most importantly, take good care of yourself. Thanks for watching.